Picture this. A man walks into the room, doesn't say a word, but every eye shifts, the energy changes. People notice him, and more importantly, they respect him. Why? He's not flashy. He's not loud. He doesn't need to prove anything. It's his presence, the way he moves, the way he stands, the space he takes. It's body language, but deeper than posture or gestures. It's about what his body is saying, without permission. Most men try to earn respect through words, but the truth is, your body speaks before your mouth ever opens. So in this video, you'll learn 6 body language power moves that make people respect you instantly, not because you told them to, but because they felt it. Let's start with the space you occupy and how distance defines dominance. Part 1. The respect zone. Master distance, control perception. Respect starts before a handshake. It starts with distance. Stand too close? You trigger discomfort. Stand too far? You signal disconnection. But when you master the respect zone, about 3 feet or 1 full arm's length, you instantly create balance, assertive but not aggressive. Imagine a business meeting. You don't lean in. You hold your ground, upright, relaxed, 3 feet apart. Suddenly, you're not chasing rapport. You're creating a frame of calm control. And when someone steps back, you don't follow. You adjust slightly, because that shows emotional intelligence, not submission. This one move says, I respect your space, but I own mine. It's subtle, but it changes everything. Because people respect those who respect invisible boundaries and still manage to feel unshakably present. Part 2. The handshake signal, strong, not overcompensating. Your handshake is your silent opening line, and in less than 2 seconds, people decide who you are. A limp handshake whispers insecurity. An overly aggressive grip, that screams desperation. But a firm, intentional handshake, that's balance, that's power. When you greet someone, don't rush. Extend your hand with purpose. Grip firmly, no squeezing contest. Hold eye contact for 1 calm breath. Then release. And don't forget the micro-expression, a neutral or slight confident smile. Not needy, composed. This combination says, I respect myself. I acknowledge you, but I don't need to impress you. Practice it. Refine it. Ask for feedback. Because 1 solid handshake can set the tone for an entire relationship. Respect isn't given to the loudest voice, but to the man whose energy says, I know who I am. Part 3. The head tilt. Subtle authority meets presence. Sometimes the smallest shift creates the strongest signal. The head tilt is one of those moves. Done right, it shows you're listening without surrendering presence. Here's how it works. During a conversation, tilt your head slightly, just a few degrees. As the other person speaks, combine it with steady eye contact and the occasional slow nod. What does it signal? I hear you. I'm engaged, but I'm still grounded. You're not over-invested. You're not zoning out. You're holding space. Be careful. Tilting too far, too often, can come across as submissive. So alternate between neutral and tilted posture. Control the rhythm. This is what great leaders, coaches, and diplomats do. They don't interrupt. They listen with posture. And people feel respected and led at the same time. Because when someone feels heard by a man who radiates calm strength, they automatically respect him more. Part 4. Root your frame. Unshakable posture. Unshakable energy. Your posture speaks, even when you're silent. Restless feet, shifting weight, tapping fingers. They all scream the same thing. I'm uncertain. But when you root yourself, you broadcast control. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, evenly balanced, knees soft, not locked, spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Don't sway, don't bounce. Just own your space like it won't move beneath you. This posture tells people, I'm grounded, I'm calm, I'm not going anywhere. And when tension rises, whether in a debate, a pitch, or confrontation, don't flinch, don't adjust your stance, don't shift your weight, just hold, because the man who doesn't move, while the world spins around him, becomes the center of gravity. In chaos, stillness is power. Part 5. Power in pause, the silence that commands. Want to know who owns the room? Watch who isn't rushing to speak. Most people talk fast. They fill silence. They fear the gap between words. But powerful men, they pause. 2 seconds before answering, a deep breath before replying, a beat of stillness before delivering a key point. Why? Because silence amplifies presence. It says, I'm not reacting, I'm choosing. In a meeting, everyone's scrambling to be heard. But when you pause, they stop. They lean in. They wait. And when you finally speak, your words carry weight. Try it. Next time someone asks you a question, pause. Let them feel the tension. Let them wonder. Because in a world addicted to noise, silence becomes authority. You don't demand respect. You radiate it. Respect doesn't come from what you say. It comes from what your presence says before you speak. Your posture, your pace, your pauses. They're all signals, and people are reading them constantly. Master these 6 body language power moves, and you'll start noticing subtle shifts. People listen longer. They interrupt less. They mirror your calm. But here's the truth. These moves only work if they're real. This isn't about pretending to be confident. It's about building the inner control. That makes confidence unnecessary to prove. So here's your challenge. Pick one move. Use it today, intentionally, in a meeting, on a date, at the gym, wherever. Then observe what changes. Not just in them, but in you. And if you're serious about mastering respect without saying a word, subscribe now. Because in the next video, we'll dive into the hidden cues that control every social hierarchy. Respect isn't something you demand, it's something you radiate.